Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's
Yeah.
start. I'm calling the meeting to order. That's the regular meeting of March 11th, Roxbury Planning Commission. And to begin with, I would like to just have the identification of the members. Anybody?
Robert Munson, Vice Chair.
Pauline Kropsic, member.
Deirdre Daly, Secretary.
Chris Cody, member.
Peter Fields, Chair.
Hey, David, alternate.
Okay. That'll take us right to the approval of the regular meeting minutes of January 14th, 2021. Have you read all those? Have you read the minutes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyone, any questions?
No.
I would like to just make a motion to accept these minutes as presented.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so ordered. That's out of the way. And that'll get us right to new business. And what we have before us, Julie, if you can get the map on the screen, I think it's really all we need.
Okay. Let me resize it and you're good to go.
Okay. What we really have is it's a simple matter of if you look at the dotted line on the screen on that property, that was the original split of that property.
That's a wait.
The building was on that particular original lot. So we're removing that line and we're simply revising it to create a new lot, lot number 1, and which is 3.117 acres. And that's the revision that's being made. If you look at the lower part of the map on the lower left, you see the original property as it was before we make our amendment. So it's a simple matter of just removing the one line that we've had and just we have a new one. Any questions?
No.
No.
Don't any new lots now have to be 4-acre minimum?
I don't think in that zone it is.
I think so.
I'm not aware of that, Bob.
What's that?
Got me to check.
That's what I fought so hard against, that Bob Falconer got pushed through, was a 4-acre minimum.
I think when we bought our piece, it was 4 acres too.
Well, I think are we not in zone? I think it's zone A that has 3-acre minimum.
Excuse me,
On that
Peter.
property?
It's Julie.
Yeah.
I questioned this earlier today, and I was told Zone B is still 3 acres.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
So we're in the right zone. We have the right size lot. Unless on that lot, as you can see, it has a circle that gives you it also shows the setback lines. The circle shows you that it has sufficient room to build on it.
And it's basically going from the same size
Right.
acreage anyway, right? It's moving 3 to 3.
Well, actually, the original parcel that we see with the dotted line, I think it may have been slightly larger than 3 acres.
Yeah, that it looks like it's going from 3.1 to 3.2. So
I mean,
when
as
it
long as
almost
it is
be grandfathered in.
as long as it's 3 acres, it doesn't really matter. We're just moving.
Yeah.
We're just creating a lot in a
Right.
3-acre zone. We're removing the original split and the dotted line that shows that particular property as it was, and we're now the house is on the remaining of the 60 some odd acres. I'm not quite sure what the exact acreage is where that house will be sitting on. And there's a new building lot that can be built on because it is in the proper zone and has the proper dimensions and shows the ability to build a house in that circle that we have on there with all the proper setbacks.
Mhm. Yeah. Works for me.
Anybody, any questions?
I'm just
No,
not sure I understand it, Peter.
I'm sorry?
I'm just not sure I understand it. If it was 3.29 acres before with the house,
Yeah,
and now because that's what it says, and now we've removed that triangle line and made another 3-acre lot, and the house is now what, part of the 60 acres?
yes, it is. It's on the remaining property. So that line will just disappear.
Oh.
And the new land actually is almost like a repeat of a first cut. Only now we're changing the lot lines. I mean, it was a first cut to begin with, and they created that dotted line with the house in it. We're removing that. The house will now be on the remaining acreage. I think it is 61 acres. I'm not quite sure. Look at that.
Okay, well, sure you checked it out.
Yeah, well, that's what the application also says on the whole set of
Yeah, all the
items that were,
Mansky, yeah.
yeah. And out of experience, we're getting excellent mapping and descriptions from Howland and Associates. Well, that's actually correct. I don't have the exact, the original lot was, well, the bottom line to it is that if you look again at the map on the bottom left, you will see how it was when the first cut was made. It shows the entire map on the, if you just, can we kind of make it a little smaller?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as this is the first cut, and as long as the 3 acres is allowed, I guess there's nothing to dispute.
If you look now, we have the map up on the screen right now. If you look at the
I've got it on my-
the lower left, you see how it was before it came to us.
Yeah,
that's-
I see that.
So that triangle is going to be removed, a dotted line that shows up there on a larger scale.
Yeah,
They'll be removed and it's going to be replaced with the new lot line, which will give them 3.11 something acres, which is in compliance with the zoning there.
yeah.
So it is in fact a lot line revision. I mean, if they would come to us before all this and they would have done just half that new lot, it would have been first cut. But now,
I mean, it was done basically to create one building lot.
that's correct. To leave and then leave the house on the remaining 60 plus acres.
Right. I think that all used to be Garrity land. And,
I'm not quite sure what the title chain is here, but
I'm not sure either, but, because I mean, he used to have a gravel mine down there. Okay, I'm all set.
just saw Lorenzo joined us. Hello, Lorenzo.
Hi, everybody.
Howdy.
Okay. Are there any questions about
No.
this property?
no,
If they're not, could I hear a motion to accept the application for the lot line revision as presented? And we can name the map number for recording. Is there somebody kind enough to make a motion?
this is Chris. I'll make the motion to accept the lot line revision for 71 and 75 Minor Bridge Road.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Aye.
Hey, we didn't beat our 5-minute we didn't beat our 5-minute meeting schedule, but it's a little more than that, but I think we're all set. I appreciate everyone to make time for this, and I think we're all done. There's no chairman's report and there's no communication. So the only communication I have is thanking you for being here tonight.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, with that, I think I look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
I second.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we're done.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Have a great
you.
evening.
Have a good
Be
night.
well.
Hope
Bye.
to see you
Bye.
soon.
thanks.
Enjoy the
Bye.
president, if he knows where he is.
The banker, the bunker
Yeah.
below. Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.